Good morning, students of class 9. In period of mathematics, congruent triangles is continue. We are going to solve question number 20. In the given figure, AP and PQ are perpendiculars. These two lines are perpendiculars to the line segment AB. AP equal to BQ, and these two are equal also. Prove that O is the midpoint of line segment AB and PQ. This is the midpoint of AB, means OA equal to OB, and this is also the midpoint of PQ. It means OP equal to OQ. So first we write the given informations. Given AP and PQ are perpendiculars to the line segment AB. So AP is perpendicular to AB and QB AP and PQ AP and just a minute AP and BQ, this is B. AP and BQ, these two are perpendicular to AB. So I wrote in the given informations. One more information is there, AP equal to BQ. AP equal to BQ. And we are asked to prove number 1, O is the midpoint of AB. So OA equal to OB. Since O is the midpoint, therefore OA will be equal to OB. And second is O is the midpoint of PQ, therefore OP equal to OQ. These two are asked to prove. Now prove. If we prove these two triangles are congruent, triangle OAP and triangle OBQ, these two triangles are congruent, then from CPCT we can say OA equal to OB and OP equal to OQ. So for that we will go in triangle OAP and triangle OBQ to find out three conditions. First is AP equal to BQ given. Second is angle OAP equal to angle OBQ equal to 90 degree. This is also given because AP and QB are perpendicular to AB. So here will be 90 degree, here will also be 90 degree. And third condition, that is these two angles are equal, vertically opposite angles. For that we write angle AOP is equal to angle BOQ in bracket vertically opposite angles VOA. In this part of solution, from these three conditions we can say, therefore triangle OAP is congruent to triangle OBQ rule, that is AAS, here also AAS, from AAS criterion of congruency. Now implies that Roman number 1 directly we can write. Roman number 1, OA equal to OB from CPCT, and OP equal to OQ from CPCT. Proved. In question number 21, triangle ABC is isosceles with AB equal to AC. These two sides are equal. BD and CE are medians. We are asked to prove these two medians BD and CE are equal. So for your information, median bisects the side. CE will bisect AB, I mean AE equal to BE, and BD will bisect AC, I mean AD equal to CE. Medians bisect the side. Now first of all we write the given information. Given AB equal to AC, then AE equal to BE, because CE the median that bisects AB, so AE equal to BE, and AD equal to CD. This is also median bisects AC. Now to prove BD equal to CE. Anyway, if you prove triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACE, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACE, we prove these two triangles are congruent, then from CPCT we can say BD equal to CE. I repeat the explanation. If you prove triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACE, then from CPCT we can say BD equal to CE. So to prove these two triangles are congruent, we will go in triangle ABD and ACE. Proof: in triangle ABD and triangle ACE, we'll find out three conditions. First, AB equal to AC. Reason we write given. Second condition, AD equal to AE. Why do we say? It is better to understand in this way. AB equal to AC, this is given. Dividing both sides by 2, half of AB will also be equal to half of AC, and that will be half of AB is AE. AE, and that is AD. Half of AC is AD, or we can reverse it, AD equal to AE. Why do we reverse? Because AD is the side of ABD. Here I have used AB, that is the side of ABD. So here also I shall use the side of ABD, and AD is the side of ABD. Similarly, AC is the side of ACE, then AE will also be the side of ACE. So in this way I wrote here AE. So I reversed it, AD equal to AE. And the Third condition, what are you saying? Angle A is common because this angle lies in both the triangle. Angle A is common. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACE. Which rule is applicable? We say SAS in this triangle also. SAS, this is the criterion SAS. These two triangles are congruent, implies that BD equal to CE. This is the corresponding sides. So from CPCT, these two will be equal. Proved. In question number 22, in the figure, AB equal to CD, these two sides are equal. AD equal to BC, these two sides are also equal. Prove that ADC is congruent to CBA. ADC is congruent to CBA. And one more, triangle CDE, this triangle is also congruent to triangle ABE. For that, I wrote here given informations: AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC. In the second paragraph, what is asked to prove? I wrote those. ADC is congruent to CBA and triangle CDE is congruent to triangle ABE. Now let us start proof. To prove these two triangles are congruent, we will go in these two triangles to find out three conditions of congruency in triangle ADC and triangle CBA. Number one, CD equal to AB given in the question. Second, that is AD is the side of triangle ACD or ADC. So AD is equal to BC. BC is the side of triangle CBA. This is also given. And third condition, we are seeing AC is common side because AC lies in both triangles. AC lies in triangle ACD as well as in triangle ABC. Therefore, triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABE. ADC, this triangle is congruent to triangle ABC. ABE. Right. Triangle ADC is congruent to triangle CBA. CBA. Which rule will you apply? Side, side, side. S criterion of congruency. For the second, that is triangle CDE is congruent to triangle ABE. CDE, this triangle is congruent to ABE, this triangle. So for that we write triangle area, we say area of two congruent triangles are equal. For that we write area of triangle ADC is equal to area of triangle CBA. Two congruent triangles are equal in area. In bracket I write congruent triangles are equal in area. Implies that area of triangle ADC minus area of triangle ACE will also be equal to area of triangle CBA minus area of triangle ACE. Both sides we are subtracting the area of triangle ACE. So in this condition also this equality will be maintained, and after subtracting this much area from triangle ADC, how much you are getting? You are getting CDE. So right, implies that triangle CDE is congruent to equal to area, right? Area of triangle CDE is equal to area of triangle ABE. If area of two triangles are equal, then those are congruent triangles. So for that we write triangle CDE is congruent to triangle ABE. Proved. So the first time you are seeing this situation, area of two congruent triangles are two congruent triangles are equal in area. So I equated the area of these two congruent triangles. Then I subtracted this area of this triangle from this triangle and area of this triangle from this triangle. In that case also this will give the equal result. After subtraction we are getting area of triangle CDE equal to area of triangle ABE. If the areas of two triangles are equal, then those two triangles are congruent. Proved. In question number 23, side AB, BC and median AD, AB, BC and median AD of triangle ABC are equal to two sides, equal to the two sides PQ and QR and the median PM. In this way we can understand AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR and median AD is equal to PM. This is the median. AD and PM are the median, so median bisects the base. BD will be equal to CD and QM will be equal to RM. These many informations are given and we are asked to prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So for that we will go in these two triangles. Proof: in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB equal to PQ, given, and BC equal to QR, this is also given, and third condition is not given. Third condition is not given. So what should be done for that? But the medians are equal. If the medians are equal, then we say then we write half BC equal to half QR, dividing both sides by 2. Half BC we can write BD equal to QM. So we have these three conditions. These three conditions to say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle AQM. Which rule? This is SSS. These two became the congruent triangle. Now, similarly we can say implies that angle ABD is equal to angle PQM from CPCT. Now in triangle ABC and AQR, what are we seeing? AB equal to PQ, in triangle ABC and PQR, AB equal to PQ given. Second, BC equal to QR, this is also given. And third, we shall use this angle ABD, we can write angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to angle AQM, we can write angle PQM, we can write angle PQR. For this we write proved above. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Which rule? SAS. So from SAS, these two triangles are congruent. I repeat, first of all, you go in triangle ABD and PQM to prove these two triangles are congruent. For that, I have used these three conditions: AB equal to PQ and BC equal to QR. So I have used half of BC, that is BD, will also be equal to this QM. Half of QR is QM. And the third condition, that is AD, BD equal to QM. This is third condition. Here second condition, I am erasing this. Second condition, I shall write these two medians are equal. AD equal to PM. First condition, AB equal to PQ. In which triangle? In triangle ABD and PQR. First condition is AB equal to PQ. Second condition, AD equal to PM. And third condition, BC equal to, from here I start, BC equal to QR. So it is divided both sides by 2. Half of BC equal to half of QR, and half of BC is BD. That is equal to half of QR is QM. So these three conditions gives us triangle ABD is congruent to triangle AQM from SSS congruency of triangle. Now Using CPCT, we can say angle ABD is equal to angle PQR or PQM, CPCT. And now we go in triangle ABC and triangle PQR to find out those three conditions to prove these two triangles are congruent. So first information is given in the question, AB equal to PQ. Second information is also given in the question, BC equal to QR. And third information, just we have proved above, angle ABD, we can write instead of angle ABD as angle ABC equal to angle PQM. Instead of PQM, we can write angle PQR. So these two angles are also equal. Therefore, from SAS, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. SAS, rule of congruency.